Welcome to the AFC East by NAFCo. I'm Perry, also known as Canned White Bread on the internet. With me, we have Jets fan of the year, Liz Mueller, and Dolphin fan Jeff down there, Jeffrey Carey out of Miami, and Paul Garretson, freshly off of hosting and quite the event that we streamed yesterday. We'll get to that later. First of all, I just want to say check out our website. That's afceast.org. It's a good time. Do it. NAFCo.org. We are a nonprofit. They're a parent organization. Check us out. WestPASystems.com. They're a 21st century electrical build contractor. Good people over there. Ma Media Works. If you can check them out. They're film makers based out of Warren, Pennsylvania. PerryFilm.com, your one-stop shop for all your Perry needs. Ireland Professional Services. They buy shit for Paul and Jeff. Thank you very much, Robin. Oh my God, Construction Brothers. Sometimes it works out, turns out. Thank you, Kimmy. The white meat, it's good to eat. We're switching it up. Because, Paul, you did drumsticks at where? The NAFCo Tailgate Party featuring White Feather. Carrie, recap some of what happened yesterday, especially after the stream? No? Yeah. What?
What? Come off guard?
Yeah, I guess I caught you off guard.
Yeah, how was the party?
Yeah. I had a good time. I was there. I had a good time, and what ended up happening too, so the stream is you can check that out. That's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're finding us. Also a podcast. So the last episode that you'll see posted there is actually the full concert, and plus also we did a bit of a remote there too, as well as a cast there, Jeff and I and Paul. And then you have Liz was actually off at MetLife Stadium itself, which we're getting feedback from somebody, and it's likely Jeff actually, because you were the culprit last time. But all right,
what happens?
Okay, it's done because I muted Jeff. Jeff, you're gonna have to reconnect your headset or something.
The recap on the tailgate was fantastic. I had a great time. White Feather was fantastic. At the end of that music production, you'll see our little 15-minute deal, which is totally freaking funny. It's probably one of the best funny things ever. So if you guys are there, you go check it out. It's pretty funny. But please go see, the White Feather stuff. It was really great, and great Janice and all the stuff she did for us. So a lot of help in that. When I woke up this morning. Okay, horrible, terrible. It's like I got stuff nowhere. Everybody cleaned up. You guys were perfect gentlemen as far as guests. So I appreciate all that. It was a lot of fun. So anyway,
sorry I missed it.
You missed it. What the hell? What the hell's going on with MetLife? Well, good for you though. You had a good day.
You're not kidding. We put a pounding on Jeffrey and his Dolphins. A pounding. The place was absolutely the most electric it's been in quite a long time.
Yeah.
It's our first AFC rivalry game, and we absolutely dominated, our little Zach Wilson. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm talking about our game.
I hear you.
Jeff, Zach Wilson completed 14 out of 21 passes for 210 yards. Breece Hall rushed for 97 yards. I mean, everybody was doing their part. It was a beautiful thing.
Well, you knocked our quarterback out right away. So
yeah. I'm
Bridgewater,
sorry.
Yes, like that never happened to him before, right?
Yeah, Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah. But 40-17, it was an awesome game, and I'm just 3-2 now. We're even with you, Jeff.
No. You're winners now. You are winners. Jets are winners. Okay.
Winners. Winner. Jeff, what do you have to say about the game?
It's
Jeff?
a long season still. I watched the first half of the game. After that, I fell asleep.
Quiet. Losers always says that. Losers always say that. Oh, it's a long season. La la la.
It's a long season.
We'll get him next week. Come on, Jeff.
Well, I mean, everybody wanted everybody on the Dolphins fan sites wanted to see Skylar Thompson, so they got to see a whole lot of Skylar Thompson. So,
but you got to take the good with the bad. You got to watch the whole game. What is
no,
it?
I don't have to watch the whole game. I'd rather watch a dumpster fire.
Isn't Skylar a 7th round pick?
He's a 7th round pick. Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But he played great. He played great the preseason, but everyone looks good the preseason against backups.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Teddy comes back next week.
I'm sorry,
Hell,
Jeff.
Tua might come back next week for the way everyone's talking.
Sorry, Jeffrey. I'm wearing a black jersey. I'm wearing a black jersey because I know you're in the morning. So, in your honor, I'm wearing Danny and
good
Tom.
thing we won. Good thing we started off 3-0, huh?
It's a good thing. You're lucky.
I know.
And how'd your Bills do? How'd your Bills do, Paul?
God. Really?
He doesn't want to talk about his Dolphins, so.
No, I'm just saying, Buffalo Bills are number 1 in every category in the whole NFL. Number 1 in every single freaking category. So I'm not going to sit here and brag and yell stats. I mean, everybody knows this. So whatever. We got Kansas City. I don't know. Next week.
Yeah, next week, not Halloween week like you were saying on the cast yesterday.
No.
That's the Packers.
No, good. No, we got Kansas City. That's gonna be the game of the year. That's gonna decide who's gonna be AFC people in the Super Bowl. That's it. It's a big game, and we're getting our guys back as far as our injury. So that's all. I mean, Pittsburgh, they're pathetic. And, the game was over in the second quarter. So, and then we sat everybody in our second half, pretty much. So, and with 3 games, we've sat everybody in the second half. So, our confidence, and we're going to be careful and going to the AFC Super Bowl. So, okay, I'm not going to say anything more.
Where's the little helmets today, Jeff? Where's the little helmet? Oh, he's not home. Never mind.
Oh,
he's not home. He doesn't have.
I forgot you weren't at your house. Yeah,
that's right.
It looks a lot like your house.
No, you're camping. Yeah, Jeff's camping this weekend. So.
It was a great concert last night, though, so it wasn't a total waste of a day.
All right. Well, is there a fire and doing marshmallows, buddy?
No, it's too hot for a fire, dude. We had good weather last week. It's back to 80s and 90s again now.
No.
Oh, dude, man, we're dying here. Are you dying, Liz?
We have frost here. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I did some scraping on the window today.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, not fun, but
y'all can have that.
I'm a Jets fan in Pennsylvania than a Dolphins fan in Florida, so I'm okay.
For sure.
That was a good game. Should have been there. Could have been there.
Well, you ran into a mutual friend of ours, Ian.
I did. A fellow fan of the year. He was the 2020 Dolphins fan of the year, and it was nice to meet him. We're one big family. We really, really are. What's that?
Did you tailgate?
No, I had a bridal shower before the game, so.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I ran in, had a drink, put down the gifts, and I was out of there in a few minutes.
Okay.
But I made it. It was Legends weekend. It was a good day. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
What about you, Per?
New England had a hell of a game. They put out their third string guy, Bailey Zapp, which I've been very pro Bailey Zapp since we first saw him last week. As a rookie 4th round draft pick, he's playing pretty well. I mean, here he is, his first start, actual start, not just coming in and subbing. And here he is, 0 to 29 is what we have. So we definitely have offensive production out of Bailey Zapp, and Jacoby Myers. Like his fantasy numbers were through the roof because of all the catches he made.
What
Detroit,
was that?
though, couldn't get anything done at all. So it shows also the defense is doing okay. I mean, not that they're an elite offense that we played against there, clearly, but they are, the New England, again, with what you're saying, there's the confidence is probably, I would say the confidence is up now in New England from what it was even a week or 2 weeks ago right now. I'd say it's just feeling less precarious, but, let's see what happens when we play somebody a little better. I think you're seeing that Detroit's shaping up to be one of the losing teams of this season, quite frankly, which is not out of the abnormal for Detroit. That's sort of normal. So I think we're looking at the same old Lions in a lot of ways this year. And a lot of people thought, oh, well, they're not the same old Lions. Well, I think they are.
They still are.
Yep.
Do you think if they had Matt Patricia, they'd be better?
Well, I don't know. Matt Patricia has shown that I don't think he was really capable of being a head coach. I think he did kind of bad there, and I think, though, that he does great under Belichick, but I think he doesn't work as the top dog. I think he works kind of better in this intermediary role here.
Right.
Is he the play caller now?
Yes, he is. He's a play caller and offensive line coach.
Let me jump something. Matt Dable, now the Giants coach, used to be the Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator last year, is having a great year, 4-1 with the Giants. So, the backup, I mean, your offense coordinators and defense coordinators are doing well this year. So the Giants, you got to watch out for them. I mean, they're doing well, especially with Barkley. So I'm sorry, that's the wrong NFL thing, but go ahead.
Okay, well, I mean, we might as well let's jump over to the fantasy league, actually, because you two, Jeff and Paul, are actually playing each other this weekend in fantasy, and surprisingly, Paul's winning right now, 150 to 98 in favor of Team Garretson here. Jeff, what do you say to that?
I don't even know if I have a guy playing tonight to even catch up. So,
yeah, you do have Josh Jacobs, Las Vegas running back. He's playing in tonight's game, but
that's a lot of points.
But he's got the kicker. Yeah. So, but he's got but is that 50 points? Because also, Daniel Carlson, Las Vegas's kickers over with Paul. So he's not actually making no points tonight either. Wow, that was a sound.
Well, I have Tyreek Hill in my fantasy league, and he had like 3 catches for 39 yards yesterday. So
hopefully Paul's okay. He's just his screen froze as he just screamed.
I think he's watching the Raiders-Chiefs game. He wants to check out his competition for next week.
Yeah. Well, I'll let him know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. He said that he was. Oh yeah, he did say that his he was about out of his data, right? We were supposed to mention that in the beginning, that he was out of data. So now we get Frozen Paul.
Frozen Paul.
Yeah. So
he's still on the screen.
Yeah. Well, I took him off. So he's that works better. Jeff, what do you think of the background, by the way?
I was going to mention that. Nice background this week.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. It sounds
I like that.
I thought of. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You're welcome. So I myself lost, and I lost in fantasy for not even mismanagement. I just didn't get the points. I just one of those kind of unlucky weeks there for me. I got, what was it, 98, I believe. Yeah, 81 is all I could mount up versus 124. So I have lost my matchup. Other matchups around the league, you got Nicky Cherry and Jesse Pangallo facing off. 2 locals here, and it looks like Nicky Cherry's taking the win. You got Mike Gaffner versus Hake there, and Gaffner comes surprisingly close at 125 versus 129 for a guy. So he basically, if Travis Kelce can pull some stuff off for him, boy, he might be looking at a win here. So, okay. So that's kind of about all I got to say to that. Around the NFL, let's go around the NFL. Any news?
I have some news. You guys might want to jump on this bandwagon, but I have cured insomnia single-handedly. I have cured insomnia. I have a copy of the Colts Broncos game, and if anybody needs it, it is the absolute cure to insomnia. It will put you to sleep in 5 minutes, guaranteed.
What happened?
I heard it was a snoozer. Yeah, I heard it was a really bad game.
Horrible. 12-9, not one touchdown, all field goal. It was horrendous. The worst game ever.
They have Matt Ryan now, right? He was supposed to be like the new star for them. Yeah.
Of Dan Marino. Not happening. No, it was awful. So yeah, that's my around the NFL. Pathetic. Worst game ever. Yep. What about you, Jeff? What do you think?
I didn't watch any other games. I was busy this weekend, so.
Well, yeah, myself. I had the Patriots game on my laptop, and I had the Bills and Steelers game up at the actual party. So there wasn't. So I was actually had to do set up. I got up at 5:50 a.m. to actually do the cast yesterday. So this is all a big excuse of me saying like, man, it's hours of work before and after to do a remote cast like that, because it's like a full film set. That's actually the cover to this episode too, by the way, is the set itself there with kind of the background with everything.
I like the banner on the tent.
Hi, Paul. You all right there, Paul? You left with like a scream. I thought your dad had died.
I thought so too.
What'd you scream for? Something happened?
Well, whatever we were talking about, I was excited.
Oh, that you're winning. That you're winning against Jeff.
Yes.
Okay. Anything around the NFL that you wanted to discuss there, Paul? That's where we were at in the.
Well, the Giants and Brian Daboll is doing really great. So that's a surprise, but not really, because that's the Buffalo Bills assistant coach. He's doing well at 4-1, and he really has nothing, but he's doing well. What else is going on? Philadelphia is still strong. What the hell's wrong with them? We got to beat them down. I think we're going to beat them in the Super Bowl. San Francisco, Okay, what else is going on? Sorry, Dolphins.
The only one thing I noticed this week, I'm just like reading stuff, is with the whole Tua concussion thing, the NFL is very careful now as far as letting guys go back into games. It's like if you stumble, they're just pulling you out of the game from now on. They're not even taking chances. So
yeah,
even if you pass the protocols,
Tua is the poster child of we're going to watch your ass, and he's not going to be in for a while. You know that,
right?
Everybody else is going to skate except Tua. So sorry for that. He's a great quarterback. He's developing into a great quarterback. So, but we know who the great quarterback is now anyway. So,
oh boy,
yeah,
that's some cocky attitude over there from the Bills department.
Dude, 426 yards in the game, 4 TDs. You mentioned have a QBR of 146. Come on. Right?
I've mentioned this before in the past. He needs to take care of himself and stop running the ball so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Fine. T.
Ask Robert Griffin how that works out running the ball.
Okay. It's like T. Man,
so
yeah.
You didn't get to see the Giants game out in London first thing in the morning?
Oh, yeah. I was doing my setup. Like I said, I was doing setup when that was happening. I kind of forgot about that because I was so totally tunnel visioned into this, into our stream project there.
I had to put chili in at 5 a.m. So, all right.
I watched a little bit of it, but because we play them next week, the Green Bay. So we'll see what happens.
It would be cool. It'd be cool, Liz, if they beat them.
It would be.
That'd be a game. That'd be a good game for you guys to win.
Yeah.
I'm a Jets fan now a little bit. So
nice. I like it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like Green Bay, but I can't stand the quarterback.
I see what you're saying. It's like, because you can afford to be right now, it feels like, Paul. That's why you're a Jets fan. Right now, the Jets are ahead of me in the division, or ahead of the Patriots, rather.
We're number two. We're number 2 in the division.
Yeah, but are you tied for 2, really?
No.
Because you have the same record. So you have the same record as Miami at 2-3.
But they beat Miami, so they got the head-to-head.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No,
okay.
3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3-2. Sorry, 3-2. Patriots are 2-3, 4-1 over there with the Bills. So, you have, yep, got you there. So it's really, it's going Bills, Jets, Miami, then New England. Boy, it's been a long time since the standings look like that.
Yeah.
Well, who did you lose to?
We lost to the Dolphins. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Yeah.
We did.
That was a good loss for you guys though, because now you got that out of the way, and so now you're focused again.
It's like dating a girl, isn't it?
You got the loss out of the way.
I don't know why we lost to them. They were a piece of cake for us.
Oh God, really?
They had
you guys got your quarterback back, and we lost our quarterback. So
you lost 2 quarterbacks, and you maybe down
2 quarterbacks now. Yeah,
that's bad.
Oh, we signed somebody this past week though, but he was on the practice squad. I forgot his name. I can't remember it, but he was with the Dolphins before. Sinet's coming back for us.
Go for it, man. Like,
yeah. Hey, Kaepernick's still out there available.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought about that as a Patriots signing, but right now I don't really feel that way because of Bailey Zapp's been doing quite great. Oh, Natty Ice X, great party yesterday. Josh Allen is the man, he has to say about that. Well, thanks for joining us on Twitch there. Natty Ice X. Don't actually have a clue who the hell that is.
Yeah, I guess that's Colin.
Oh, it's probably Colin. He said he doesn't actually do any internet stuff.
Well,
maybe he found it and maybe he figured out the internet. That would be cool. Yeah. That would be great. Good for him. So anyway,
okay, to that cool 20-year-old who's out hanging out with us. So,
yeah, Joe. That Joe could be that Joe guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mike's son. Good old Mike there, who Mike came on the cast with us there.
Yeah.
His son hung out late. We actually managed to get him stuck putting this pool cover on.
We did. I put him to work.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You break stuff, so.
Yeah, I do.
Let's get on with next week's. This week is over.
Well, okay. This week's over.
Turn the page.
All right. Week 6. Jets at Green Bay. Both with a 3-2 record. That's game Sunday at 1:00. Nobody here. That's the first game of the week here chronologically. No Thursday night football for us is what I was getting at there. So okay, Jets though. What that's kind of usually a rough place to be in Green Bay there. But what's your thoughts there, Liz?
Oh, there's going to be a loss for them in Lambeau. The Jets are going to win at least by 1 touchdown. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Go Jets.
So what is your analysis of the matchups between what do you see matching up against Green Bay for the Jets?
That freak needs a haircut. He needs a shave and he needs an attitude adjustment. And Zach Wilson is just the one to do it to him. He's just retired. What is he, like 90?
Tell us how you really feel.
Go away, Aaron.
I thought you were talking about me at first.
Get a haircut?
Yeah, get a haircut and a shave. And then the attitude was like, well, I don't know if it really gave her an attitude. And it took me half of a second to realize what you were saying.
Talking about AA Ron.
Yeah, AA Ron. Have you seen that skit, that Key and Peele skit?
I love that skit.
Okay. I'm surprised. You actually knew about that one. Not too many people do.
Because I'm so old. What do you mean?
Yeah, that is what it is. Yes, that is what it is. Not gonna lie, I haven't really heard anybody under 35. Okay, anyway.
Balake.
So, Liz, I guess you're picking the Jets.
I think I'm going to pick the Jets for that game. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. How about you?
I think I'm gonna go with the Jets too. I think Green Bay's not as good as people think they are.
Nice. The
I
Giants
think he's missing his receiver more than he thought he would.
Yeah.
Well,
Here it
I've
comes.
been to New Jersey twice, and really, the Giants beat them. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Jets also to beat them. So
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you.
Well, you're not going to be as favorable with me. I think that Green Bay is tough to beat in Green Bay. The Patriots couldn't do it, and nor can you. And I think Green Bay is going to take off with a win on this one. I do. It's mostly they have a winning history within Lambeau Field. You know,
they do.
It's a tough place to go and win in.
Let me rewind 2 weeks. When was the last time we beat the stupid Steelers in their stadium? Things
2 weeks ago, yeah, but this is the stupid Steelers this year. That's my excuse on that. Is to see everybody. You know, what did Paul do with the Steelers? You know, it's the Patriots beat the Steelers too in Pittsburgh. So I don't know. Everybody's beating them. They're 1-4, and they barely won that one game due to kicker issues over in Cincinnati on week 1. I mean, that was a sloppy game.
All right,
so
we'll see next week. We'll see.
Okay, all right. New England at Cleveland. Both teams 2-3. Sunday 1:00. So New England, they're going to go into Cleveland again. That's a place without a winning history. That's a place where I do see the Patriots being able to actually go in there for a win. Cleveland, they're all right.
Cleveland's favored by 3.
Favored by 3. That's home field advantage. We know that. That's what they say there. So I don't think it's First Energy Stadium, who Paul and I pay our electric bills to, by the way. I don't know about you there, Liz, where you're at, but
nope.
Okay, yeah, we are. Yeah, actually, I'm just saying that we pay First Energy. It's called Penalink, but they're owned by First Energy. So just saying. So anyway, fun fact about us. I'm like, it's great because every time I load up Madden and then I play in Cleveland, it's like First Energy Stadium, and it's like, oh, thanks, I gotta pay my electric bill. Like it reminds me sometimes to pay my electric bill because it's the same logo on the letterhead, you know. But so anyway, so enough about this electrical company. Which, by the way, check out westpasystems.com, our sponsors, the 21st century electrical build contractors.
That's a great return, buddy.
Who's powering this show that says we are. New England is probably going to win this one in my mind. Now, that's favoring things against Vegas, sure, but I think New England is feeling good right now, and I think Cleveland. Things are precarious in Cleveland right now. I mean, they're really kind of waiting on getting Watson, basically.
Yeah.
They're in limbo. They're in limbo until Watson.
They're Bissett, don't they?
Brissett's okay, and he's a former Patriot, by the way. That was he played well.
Former Dolphin.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. He was drafted as a Patriot. I'll say that. We had him first. He was actually a third stringer.
We're basically talking about an old girlfriend, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he was a third stringer, but then he actually got the start because Brady was suspended for Deflategate, and then Garoppolo got injured, and then actually Brissett got a start, and that's where he got noticed in NFL's eyes. What was due to a bunch of chance situations that got him a start there. But so yeah, I mean, I'm going with the win. What about you guys here? Let's go around picks, please.
Well, just like I am very pro Cleveland these days. Don't want to talk about what happened last night in my other world, but I am going for the Guardians to go to the World Series and the Browns to wipe up the floor with the Patriots.
Okay.
Touché.
So there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah, no,
all right.
I think the Patriots and Cleveland's going to be home, so I'm going with Cleveland.
I think Vegas says that as well.
Yeah, I think Cleveland's in shambles still.
So
They're still trying to figure out. I'm going to go New England.
Okay. Paul, what about you?
I'm going with Cleveland because I'm going to be opposite of you guys.
Okay. Well, you got so Perry, New England.
He's
Paul,
he's gonna switch on
England,
Friday
Liz,
afternoon,
Cleveland.
anyways.
Why not?
Paul's gonna flip Saturday night.
See, this is what happened last cast, and he hears about the Tyreek Hill injuries and stuff, and he goes, "Oh well, I'm changing my prediction. I'm changing my prediction over." And it's like because he managed to run out of data for the last cast, which he may run out of data on this cast. We'll see. But then the predictions show up.
11:59 tonight. Minute. I'm good. All right.
Okay. All right. So
smart move last week.
Yeah. Yeah. You using the fact that he wasn't on recording to his advantage there. So okay. So next game though, Miami 3-2 at Minnesota 4-1. Sunday at 1:00.
Miami's gonna get totally crushed because they don't have a quarterback. They're gonna have some guy from the parking lot who's throwing the football, say, "Hey, he's good." I mean, it's like that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't even know who's going to be quarterback next week. It's hard to tell right now.
Yeah. That's.
But I know, like, Armstead's out. He's like seeing a specialist for his toe.
Well, I wish I had a specialist for my toe too. How's your toe? Really? Here. Really? What's going on? That growth there. Look. It's really bad.
Hey, Tyreek Hill was in a walking boot leaving the stadium yesterday. Because someone stepped on his foot. Yeah. So, we got the injury bug going on right now. So, and Minnesota's 4-1. So,
I'm going to have to go with Minnesota too.
You're going with Jeff. You're going with Minnesota.
I don't. Yeah, I think we just lost to the Jets. Really? Like, what the fuck?
I felt that way a week ago. 2 weeks ago, I actually predicted.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. You didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Why are you going to be like that? What's that supposed to mean? We lost to the Jets. Like, I mean,
that's actually kind of how it always. So you ought to check out all our past episodes, Liz, where all we basically do is just be like, if we lost to the Jets, it's just like, oh my god, and then it's just like who was it that the Titans lost to the Jets week 1, right? And so our coverage of that this year was just like, oh my god, the Titans lost all of their swag, they lost to the Jets.
No, we lost to the Falcons first game.
Oh, that's not what. Did you guys play the Titans this year? Oh, it was the Giants. It was the Giants. That's what it was. Never mind. It's still, well, the Giants right now have the same rep. Okay. But actually, quite frankly, the Jets are coming out of that rep finally, which was basically, which I'll say is kind of predictable out of the fact that your coaching is developing and everything. So.
Could someone pass me a tissue?
Well, not moving on. We got to go back to you need a tissue. Yeah, there you go. Right through the camera. So pick. So you picked Minnesota, and we got Minnesota over there from Liz. Paul, where are you at on this one? Minnesota at Miami.
Minnesota. All right.
Minnesota's
pretty solid. Carr's pretty solid. You know what I mean?
Not Carr.
The dude.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
The guy with Cole's outfit.
Yes. Right. It's fine.
So
it's give us two quarterbacks. That's it.
Yeah.
That's who's gonna win. So
you're right too, and they are having issues with the quarterback position over there. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with Minnesota as well. So that's just gonna be unanimous across the board.
Yeah.
I have to apologize to Jeff. The same tissue I gave you, I used to cover Paul's foot. So I'm sorry.
Nice.
Sorry. I apologize. Oh, here it comes again. Oh, TMI.
Oh, so Buffalo they're playing the late afternoon game. Buffalo 4-1 at Kansas City. 3-1 as I write because they are currently on Monday Night Football, so that's why their record looks a little short there. They're currently playing the Las Vegas Raiders. So this game, though, will be the late afternoon game this Sunday, 10/16, at 4:25 p.m. Now, your Bills are going into a hard place to win, but, I mean, these are two elite teams facing off. two winning teams.
This is the two best football teams in the NFL. This is the game of the year for the whole NFL. Buffalo's number one in everything. Here, let me ramble on. Ramble on, Led Zeppelin. Okay.
I'll shut up.
Ramble on. Anyway, I love that song. And I'm just saying, we're favored going there by 2 points already in Kansas City. So good luck. It's going to be a great game. I hope it's on TV. So that's it. It's really, you really have two really equal offenses, but Buffalo has a better defense. So I think I'm going to take the edge on Buffalo. So that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go with Kansas City. I have to, because they're home, and we're going to be facing Buffalo soon. So I have to go for Kansas City. Just
unmuting myself. I think I also have to go with Kansas City. Here's why. Buffalo needs to lose sometime, damn it, to keep the standings at least palatable here. And this is a good way to keep those standings palatable. In Kansas City, a win over into the Western Division, throw that over to the Western Division, it doesn't really hurt the rest of us. So I think I'm going to go with Kansas City, because also they're at home, so you have that little bit too there. So yeah, Jeff, what's you have a very nice ceiling fan, sir, and that's a lovely clock.
It's not his. He's not home.
Oh,
He's
well,
camping.
That's a nice camp. That's a nice
camp. Yes,
tent. Yeah, a very nice tent clock with a tent ceiling fan.
He's not going to be naked again, like you said in the other.
Well, he wasn't actually naked, so he had like a blanket over him in the last cast. Yeah, if you want to see a lot of Jeff, check out the last cast we did, because you get to see a lot of Jeff there about like 3/4 of the way through.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's
nothing.
Back.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're talking about nothing.
You talking about the gold chain?
We're talking about
your ceiling fan.
Your ceiling fan.
Lovely.
That's a lovely ceiling fan in your tent.
Nature called. Nature called. I had to do it.
Oh, well, at least you didn't delay the show for 15 minutes taking a shit like I did one episode last year.
Oh, geez. Sorry.
God.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come on.
No, it was literally, we were like, okay, so we're about to go, and I just went, I got to shit, and I just ripped my headphone off and left, and they were just stuck here in the chat together, just like, I thought we were gonna go. It's just me just disappeared after just saying I got to shit, and I just left, and then I came back like 15 minutes later. It was kind of a classic. So yeah. Everybody here. So we have
a lot of filler between that time.
Yeah. So
did
Jeff
pick who he wants for?
No, he hasn't. Buffalo at Kansas City. What's your pick on Buffalo at Kansas City, Jeffrey?
The only reason I'm saying KC is because it's in Kansas City.
Wow.
That's the only reason why.
You didn't even hear everybody else. I went with Kansas City as well as Liz. One thing is it could just use it for the standings to even up the AFC East a little bit and knock the Bills down a pinch here. But the other thing here is that they have winning history as of the last 5 years in Kansas City. So I think that you're going to see so that's what I was saying. So Jeff,
hold on, Barry. Jeff,
yes.
Buffalo beat Kansas City in Kansas City last year during the regular season. Bad. I just let you know that. So home and field advantage doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything. It's one of the loudest stadiums in the league. If not,
we beat that. We beat them in Kansas City last year.
True, but it's a new year. They're also missing Hill.
Yeah,
as far as that goes. But
I think weapon. I think his production is still just as good without Hill there. I think he's got other receivers and. KC's playing tonight, so they're going to have like 1 day less of practice.
Well, I wish we could have made this decision tomorrow. Find out what happens tonight. So, but my Dish Network decided to kill my ESPN because they don't have that contract again. So I have no idea what's going on tonight.
Dish has no ESPN anymore.
Nope.
Dish Network.
I noticed
and
that. I couldn't find
Disney.
ESPN the other day. I couldn't find
Yeah.
Dish. I was using Dish to find. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was pretty bummed about it the other day, actually, when I was at work and I couldn't get. We have Dish at my job, and I could not get it, so I was like kind of.
Well, they're like, "Hey, come on!" But I got Dish Network. We got all this stuff. No, oh, by the way, 2 weeks after that, like, oh no, it's just like we don't. It's like, yeah, here, pick a finger.
You're getting the CBS and Fox games. But
yeah,
I showed you methods there when I was there, how to get games when they.
I know. I appreciate that, and I will use that, and I'm sure I'll be fine. So
yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Do you know today is the anniversary? October 10th, 2021. 1 year ago today is when the Bills beat the Chiefs at home 38-20. Just saying.
Okay.
But
thank you.
January 24th.
Shut. La 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 la.
Yeah. As Paul Harvey says, the rest of the story.
Yeah.
All right.
So, let's move over to Pittsburgh. We take our regional pick here for Pittsburgh, for at least because Paul and Perry are stuck out in West PA here. The other two get to be blessed to live somewhat close to their team's stadiums. Pittsburgh, though, so they're now 1-4 after that whomper of a loss they took last week. Now they're hosting Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is not that bad. I'm going to walk right into this and say Tampa Bay's taking the win here. I mean, everybody's been going into Pittsburgh and just AFC Stadium, which, I will say, it was pointed out to me that Joe at the party last night, the guy we were talking about earlier, he has pointed out this. AccuSure Stadium is hard to say, and you almost mess it up saying it sober. So the thing is that everybody is doomed when they get pulled over leaving the stadium. Everybody's getting a DUI because they're going to where are you coming from? AccuSure Stadium. It's like, and so everybody's getting a DUI coming out of that stadium now. But Tampa Bay is going in there, hopefully not getting a DUI on the way out. Paul got frozen while he's holding a chicken wing. I'm going to leave it. I love that image of him holding a drumstick. That's a leftover from the party last night. I know it is because I actually have a couple here with me.
People die at AccuSure Stadium. Guy died.
Yeah.
The guy died when you were there, which I don't know that you weren't involved in that, Liz, because you've been awfully quiet about the whole thing.
Yeah, that was a little scary. I saw a lot of people running. I heard a lot about it, but I didn't witness anything, thank God. But
yeah, because you were the one doing it, shoving people off the thing. Because it was like nobody died before. Then Liz goes to the stadium, guy dies, and then Liz is like doesn't even say anything to us about it, and then like I have to point out to her, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, I mean like I didn't witness it," because that's what they say. You're not a witness if you're the perpetrator.
Hey. I'm back.
Okay, hi back.
Wait, real quick. It's like saying I'm from Aluminum Stadium because I never can say the name Aluminum.
They're okay right there, but yeah.
No, my team plays at Jet Life Stadium. Anyway, Giselle's is going to crush the Steelers. They're on a skid. And there's no recovering them. They're going to they won't be anywhere near as amazing as the Buffalo Bills.
Not this year.
I'm picking Tampa. This is an easy one.
That is easy.
Yeah, yep. Paul, what about you?
Tampa and who?
Tampa. Sorry. Oh, it's Tampa at Pittsburgh we're talking about.
Yeah, no, Pittsburgh is done. That's like 4.
Okay, so we're just everybody's universal. This is one that is pretty obvious. I thought that way as well. I'm putting that in.
But I'll make a note quick. The line on that is -8. Remember, the line on the Bills is -14. Just let you know.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. Anyway, Buffalo won by 30-something, but
Thank you for that.
Yeah. All right, guys. How do you want to close this out?
Well, let's give our closing statements. I'm actually currently documenting our picks here. Is what this is.
Okay. Oh, it's a good wing, guys. I got extra. I'll send some to you, Liz.
Thank you.
It'll probably be good in the mail. Maybe. It's only chicken for like a week, you know.
Extra dressing. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Shut.
No, what is it?
Freaking out. It's always blue cheese, asshole.
Yeah.
It's buffalo.
Yeah, some people like to do ranch on it. I'm like, that's so uncultured.
No, I like ranch on mine.
No.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Uncultured.
See?
Jersey girl
We
thing.
just called Liz uncultured.
Yes, she is. She does ranch.
I do
Ranch
know
on her
peel,
wings.
I do know key and peel, so I'm not that uncultured.
Oh, gee. So, okay. So, what I wanted to say is, do you actually ever do blue cheese dressing with hot wings? Do you ever do that, or is it pure just ranch, or can you convert over to? Are you ambidextrous?
Whatever's in the fridge.
Oh, okay. There you go. I see.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
Yeah. Either one. I'm
just-
not
No,
prejudiced by dressings.
you do not eat wings with blue cheese. I'm sorry. Really. Just don't eat the wings.
You mean ranch?
Throw the wings out if you don't have.
Yeah, he meant to say ranch. Yeah, he's saying just don't eat them if it's not blue cheese.
Okay, Paul.
Just
I'm
throw
sorry.
'em out.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I was lying. I only eat blue cheese. I promise.
All right.
Yeah, whatever's in the fridge, honestly. Yeah, honest.
See?
See, the thing is, I only really ever buy blue cheese dressing. Well, no, that's not true. I buy ranch dressing for other things, but that's like to go with like. So, what about ranch dressing and pizza? What do you guys do? Do you guys ever put ranch dressing with pizza?
Shut up.
It's good. That's good.
No, it's not.
Only on chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Yeah, see, you find one. I like it mixed with I even like it though on those red sauce pizzas, kind of. See, this is stuff you learned in 2000s high school life. Like all the kids were just pouring that shit all over those square pizzas.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza. You are not living.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're pissing Paul off now to no end. He's just ready to.
Yeah, I'm out here, dudes.
You had great chili. I had that tonight for dinner. It was Paul's chili. It was pretty awesome. It's very tomatoey but very meaty. You know, it's good stuff there. Oh, he actually is out.
He's out.
Actually out. That was enough of that. Okay. Wow. So, well, any other closing statements here?
No,
Yeah, I'm
good.
going to bed.
Okay, hearing none. Peace out, everybody. It's been a great episode. I will tell you before we go, AFC. Check out afceast.org. That's our website. You can check out every resource we have. NAFCo.org. That's our parent organization. WestPASystems.com. Your 21st century electrical build contractor. Mama Media Works. Jeff came back. Paul came back. Mama Media Works. They're filmmakers based out of Warren, Pennsylvania. PerryFilm.com, your one-stop shop for all your Perry needs. Ireland Professional Services. They buy Paul and Jeff some stuff. Thank you, Robin. Oh my God, Construction Brothers. They fix stuff sometimes, and sometimes they break it. White meat, it's good to eat. Paul, you need to shake your white meat around for us again, or are you out of white meat to shake?
It's like this. They're already half done.
Nice.
There you go. All right, there's Paul's white meat.
I'm saying this to Liz because she wants some.
Wow.
With blue cheese. So
Blue cheese. Yes, I'm going to go stock up right now.
all right.
It's weird to try that. Okay.